What up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. Welcome if you're new. This is going to be a little reading for my subscribers, for personal readings. For my subscribers only. Tips and donations have priority. If you're interested in being put on the list, let me know. Let's see. Be sure to check out the readings for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter, as well as other placements that represent significant things for you. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. What the heck? I don't know. Hey, Lakia. I'm gonna wait for a little bit because I did you on the 28th and the 13th. So hang around. If nobody else comes in, you'll stay first in line, but I want to allow other people to have an opportunity to get added to the list. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Lakia, are you still in here? Lakia, are you still in here? Lakia, are you still in here? Hold on, guys. How did it do it? How did it do it? Okay. I'm gonna start with you. Do you have any particular questions, or you do you have any do you have any particular questions, or you want to just see what comes up first? Okay. Let me use a different deck. Perfect. I love it. That's right. I don't know if this is the ones I want. Right. Lakia. What can Lakia expect to come? La Shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Take this as this resonates. I feel like you've been working a lot at healing yourself. I feel like you've intentionally made it a point to not be in situations that are triggering for you, that have history or nostalgic, like triggering memories from you for you. I feel like you're working on healing yourself and like just trying to have a new perspective and a new outlook on things. And I felt like by doing so, I feel like you're praying a lot as well. It's important for you to use your discernment as you're having all these opportunities, all these gentlemen approaching you. Make sure you're using your discernment. And remember that you have experiences in life, and allow yourself to draw knowledge and from that experience, instead of feeling like somebody's always going to have the upper hand of you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you've been healing that and working on that energy. But I wanted to remind you that you are a bird. You know how to fly. It's okay for you to land somewhere, and if it feels shaky or unstable, you know how to fly away from there. Perfect. You're doing really good. You're doing really good at that. So keep on doing that. You're doing great. Last shuffle. All right, Lucia. What can Lucia expect? Thank you, Spirit. What can you take here? Seven of Pentacles. Spirit's talking about you right now. Or maybe this could be a person that's coming in for you. Maybe the person that is going to be coming in, maybe they have similar things. That I feel like, okay. I feel like you're in a period of reflecting where you're at, where you want to be, and how do you get there from here. I feel like you've had to be patient and just wait things out for a while. I don't know if you journal or if you thought about it, but that would be a good idea to do so. I feel like it's important for you to like stay on top of your phone. Make sure your phone's always charged. I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of information coming in for you. Somebody's going to reach out to you. Somebody's going to have an interest on spending time with you, furthering a connection with you. I feel like it's very important for you to keep like, as you're having these people on your roster, as you say, as you're having different people on your roster, make sure that you're not how you say, don't bring business home. Like keep don't shit where you eat at, kind of. I don't know how to say that. um no, keep on healing, keep on going. Like, I think your approach is very good about just going with the flow, spending time with people, going on dates, like having experiences, right? Having experiences. I think that's a great approach. I think the more important thing is for you to continue to heal yourself and evaluate your thought process as you're having these experiences. And that's a really good advice. I'm going to use that for myself as well. One, two, three. Yes, no, perfect. And keep it, like, have the intention to, like, spend time with them and take this as this resonates. Don't continue to have your guard up. Like, use your discernment. You don't need to tell everybody your life story, but the point of getting to know somebody is getting to know somebody. And if you have your guard up to the extent where you're just like kind of you're in isolation, even though you're not in isolation. And I feel like you understand what I'm saying. Like, you can be in somebody's company and not feel connected to them, not like, just make sure as you're getting to know these people and you're enjoying your time with them, and it doesn't have to be super deep either, but in like genuinely get to know these people and allow them to get to know you, because otherwise you don't know if, hey, otherwise you don't know if that's going to be your person or not, right? Unless your intention is to fully only date for a period of time, then that's cool, you do you. But if you really want to see if anything can develop further from that, make sure that you're taking the time to get to know people and allow them to get to know you, and just see what happens. Don't guard the conversations, but don't, just go with the flow. Go with the flow. And feminine energy, I heard this analogy on TikTok and I loved it. So all the males in here and all the females in here, listen up, take notes, and share this information with people. It's okay. Feminine energy, we're not supposed to be chasing. We're supposed to be receiving. The egg and the egg doesn't go to the sperm comes to the egg, and it's the best of them that wins, that gets the egg, right? It's not like, oh, I'll settle for this one. Like, no, the feminine energy naturally was created to sit there and just receive, just to be you, and glory to you for being you. God is great all the time. He made you, and you're perfect the way you are. Everybody has to heal, progress, and grow, and things like that. But you're amazing. There has never been anyone like you. There will never be anyone like you ever again. So enjoy the person that you are for who you are when you are that person. And we're women, feminine energy, we're supposed to receive. Masculine energy, they're the ones that go out and put the effort in, and like the best man shall win, right? That's the best man shall win. It's a saying. There's these sayings for a reason. And I feel like by us trying to prove our value, a lot of times we get comfortable being uncomfortable. And I don't want that for us no more. I want you to be happy being you and be proud to just sit there being beautiful inside and out, and expect to receive good, great, nice things, to be protected, to be nurtured. Like, male energy is not supposed to nurture feminine energy necessarily, but masculine energy protecting feminine energy and just being masculine energy instead of wanting to be feminine energy. Everybody just playing their role allows each of us to naturally be in our own space, more healthy, more comfortable, more genuinely. So be you. You don't have to show up for somebody else. You don't have to. If somebody, their bag, they missed it, sucks to suck, right? That's no reflection on you. It just, that wasn't the right time. But I don't know, I'm getting off into this rant. Let's see what these are. um Six of Pentacles talks about balance. And you got the King of Swords. A lot of communication, a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of epiphany moments for you in December. I feel like whoever is going to be lucky enough to have your time, look here, this is going to be somebody who invests in you. This is somebody who puts into you. This is somebody who takes you out to dinner and pays the bill. And I don't know, I seen those videos on TikTok. It was so freaking cute. Like where the girls, they try to pay, and the boy, I think some of them, they do it in a, I don't like it, like it's rude, it's disrespectful, and that takes the cuteness out of it. But some of them, the way the when she tries to pay, and like their response to it, like they don't need it at all, and like, oh, it's a cute gesture, but it's freaking cute. And that's how it's supposed to be. Masculine energy, they're supposed to enjoy providing. That's their job, to conquer, right? Like when you got you conquered, um the best men shall win, and the knight wins the lady at the end of the story, and all that, right? So it's going to be good things for you, Lakia. I keep on going into a rant. It's going to be good things. You're going to be receiving things that you should have been receiving. I feel like it's going to be a lot of conversation. I feel like you just be yourself. And whoever these gentlemen are, I feel like you've waited for this type of energy, but you've put out the energy already in the universe. Like, you've put it, your energy. I heard this video today on TikTok. I love TikTok sometimes too. YouTube and TT. Those are both cool. Oh, my thing's now. Basically it says like your emotions, they create like magnets of the things that you want. So make sure that that energy is healthy and positive, so that you're creating that the good experiences to come to you. Focus on what you want instead of what you don't have or what you don't have yet. Focus on what you do have and what you do want. Focus on the positives. But I felt like just keep being you. Like you're discovering more about yourself as you're experiencing life. I feel like you're, as you go into 2026, you're experiencing things that you've waited to experience. You're going to meet people that you've waited, and this is all things that you've put out in the universe. This is all um, journal. Put your list together. Sabrina, I don't know if she's gonna be on here, Dodger. I haven't looked at the things yet, but she inspires me. Like several of you guys are amazing. I love my tribe. You guys are great. Um, you guys are very inspiring. Make sure you put your list together of what you want, because you can have anything you want. Feminine energy is supposed to receive, right? You put your list together and just wait for it to not necessarily come knock at your door. Put yourself in the places for it to come to you. But put it out there. Put it out there. Let the universe know what you're ready for, and be honest with yourself about what you want, and clear out any negative energy that combats what you actually want. Like if you want a millionaire that treats you great and he like just the love of your life, and you can have everything. Why can't you have everything in one person? Why do you have you can have whatever you want, right? And just put it out there. Put it out there. Anything's possible. The only thing that limits us is us. If you say it's possible, you're right. If you say it's not possible, you're right. Keep doing you, Lakia. The men who are going to come in, they're going to be fair. They're going to be balanced. It's going to be in the process of you being on your journey. They're going to respect that too. And I feel like you're going to be respecting yourself and respecting those boundaries of having your adventure and your process of healing and growing and developing and just adventure of experiencing life and the things you want and what you want to do, what you want to see, what you want to, like all of it. Just the things that you've been ready to experience, that you've been the seeds you've been planting, that you've been ready to bring to fruition, the plans that you've been ready to solidify. But because you have you having standards and boundaries, that requires these gentlemen to come in. And I felt like the universe, like this has been a process in wait, like this. I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities. You've been waiting for this, and you got out of your own way to be ready for this, and now this is ready for you. And I felt like the final steps of you is like really solidifying everything that you want and what's possible for you, so that you could just have this downpour of like epiphanies and realizations and blessings being brought into you for you. But there's still some confusion for you to clear out. But enjoy the journey. You're doing great with it. Hi, sunshine. Okay. Let me go up in the comments a little. Okay. All right. Lakia, do you have any other questions? You're doing great. I would say keep doing what you're doing though. Do you have any other questions? And I'm going to tell you this too, just my personal advice. Trust yourself, right? Readings are entertainment, they're confirmation. It's confirmation when we are already feeling a certain type of way, but we just feel so confused with everything else, and we just need that clarity and confirmation with things. So don't, for everybody, don't let tarot be something that you base your life decisions on. Your life decisions should always be based upon your intuition, your discernment, your inspiration, your internal compass. With the 6-man. Look, yeah, you're the one that's gonna have to decide that. You're gonna have to decide that. Make sure that's a requirement. And if not, then they can't be there. They can't fill that position. Yes, they are going to protect you. I felt like, hold on. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, the Lover's card, Full, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Devil. Okay. Make sure that you are putting yourself in a situation where you always have the ability to maneuver. Do not put yourself where you're set up in a position where you're depending on these dudes to take care of you, and then you're put in a bad situation. Always make sure you're making wise decisions. I depending on your boundaries and what you require out of the opportunities and the people that you allow to fill those positions, yes, this, as long as you require it, right? As long as you require it. But I felt like just be aware, that filling this roster isn't going to make everything complete in your world. Know what it is that you're really chasing. And it's not a relationship. It should never be a relationship. Make sure the pieces within you, make sure you know yourself fully and completely. Don't give that honor away to somebody else. And as long as you're keeping the places authentic for you, you're demanding respect, you're demanding dignity, and as long as that, everything's in balance and you're doing what you're inspired for and you're listening to your internal compass, I feel like everything could be beautiful. It could be magical. You could have the partner that you need. And I feel like you don't necessarily need all 6. You what the you have the ability to really have what you want in life, as long as you it's your approach, it's your emotions, your expectations, but it's not even oh, I'm expecting this person to take me out to dinner and pay for me. It's that internal, I'm expecting somebody to value me and appreciate me and take care of me because I deserve it, because I bring a lot to I'm a great benefit. Know where your value is, know where your worth is, and don't allow anybody to minimize that or reduce that. And make sure that anybody in your environment is acting accordingly and treating you accordingly. As long as you require it, yes, you can have it. But if you go into a situation blindsided about the real root of what those people are doing in your life and what their position is in your life, it will be the opposite effect that you want it to have. And at the end of that situation, you will regret your decision. But if you go into it fully aware, fully conscious, fully healthy with the new opportunity and choosing conscious, making educated decisions, doing what you're inspired to do, doing what you're like. If it feels bad, don't do it, obviously. If you're used to weird, crazy, chaotic situations and the uncomfortable is comfortable for you, be familiar with that energy and know that, just like, expect you're going to be comfortable with weird energy because you're familiar with it. And so work on what you need to work on so you can be healed, so that way it's their energy that you're gravitating towards instead of what they offer. I hope that makes sense. Because because if your reasons are not right, and like, you don't need 6 dudes on your roster to. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. There's no judgment here. Like, I want you to be happy and healthy and do what's best for you, do what you're inspired for. But I feel like for you to get the best outcome, for you need to love yourself fully, authentically, appreciate yourself, know what you bring to the table. Don't allow yourself to sign up for situations with people just because, like, there's a value currently. There's many opportunities. There's many ways to do things. Just because it's fun and enjoyable at a moment doesn't mean it won't turn into something that you can't escape from later, or something that's not difficult to escape from later, or something that doesn't take more from you than it brings value. I hope that made sense. Yeah, like, focus on what you need to grow and heal and develop and grow within you. There's something amazing within you that you're still in the process of discovering. That's what I'm saying. Don't get played, though. Don't get played. Like, read the energy, know the energy, and require it. Like, I heard this the other day, from this lady was saying about good advice, because not all, like, a majority of women, and sadly to say, majority of women haven't had the benefit of having good masculine advice. And so this lady was saying the fatherly advice that she had heard, or that was shared with her. And one of the things was, like, that one of the fathers had said that there's 24 hours in a day. And if he can't text you, contact you within those first 12, why are you allowing him to contact you in the last 12? Like, if you're not worth the time of day at the first 12, in the day when it was daytime and, like, things can be done in public where everybody could see, and it's just a nighttime and just for a little period of time, that says something. And are you going to allow that? And why would you allow that? Anyways, I'm going to get off my little thing. Yeah. So stay that way. And don't get me wrong. Like, you're supposed to see what your options are before you fully commit and have you know that that's, how do you know? But don't play yourself in the process. Do what you're inspired for. And be mindful, like, and you won't get played. That's what I'm saying. Don't go into a relationship until you've healed and until you've worked on you. If you go into, like, going into that, like, that's a whole other thing. Like, going into a roster and stuff, we're talking about a whole different context other than relationships. And I've healed myself and now I'm ready for a relationship. Getting a roster, you're already going into it planning from jump that it's already BS, and you I don't know. That's not healthy. That's not healed. That's not ready for a relationship. But there's reasons why everybody does everything. So if you want somebody to pay your bills, then make sure you understand what you're getting and all that. That's a whole nother topic. Okay. All right, Lakia, I'm going to end your reading right there, love. I appreciate you letting me read for you. Trust yourself. Do what's right for you. And Do what's right for you. If you feel inspired to talk to somebody or give somebody your number, do it. If you don't. Make sure you're safe, smart, and healthy in whatever you're doing. Good night. Sweet dreams. God bless you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Okay. Okay. All right, Crystal B. And then Anita Sankar. Very well. Andrea 54. Hi. Where did you go? I know I haven't been on here for a while. I keep on having I don't know. Life has been life, and I took a little pause, and then I don't like my setup right now. As you see, it keeps on changing. I keep on changing it. AIV. Okay. It's been a long time, but I'm gonna try to be more consistent, guys. Oh. Oh. I hate that. I hate when people do that. I'm sorry, Andrea. That sucks. Okay. People are ridiculous. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with my schedule. I've done the readings for all the February. Sorry, I've done the February readings for all the signs so far. So I'm gonna just finish the month out with doing personals, and just like maybe general readings. We'll see what happens. But going forward, I'm gonna make sure that I'm more consistent with my schedule and my routine. That way you guys know when to see me on. And I'm going to try to put a schedule together. That way you guys know when to expect me on better. Mm-hmm. Mercury, today's Sunday. Will you be on over the weekend? I'm going to start being on. Like I said, all the February readings are done. So the rest of the month until like the last week or so, I want to get the March readings out before March hits. But I have plenty of days, lots of days to do personal. So I do start a new job soon, but that schedule, even like I think I'll start later or whatever. And I wake up early usually, so I can do some readings before I start work. And then when I get all the, anyway, I have my list right now. Let me finish going through the chat real quick and make sure I got the list accurate. I've been good. I've just been working, and then got I got how you say, I had changes at work. So I've just been chilling for a couple weeks, but I start work again soon. I want to start. I'm gonna be moving. I intend to move in a few months too. So my setup is gonna change it yet again, but hopefully it'll be better and more consistent. Okay. Okay. Here's the list right now. Crystal B, Anita, Andrea 54, AFJ, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Mercury and Sunshine. Let me know if I missed anybody. And then let me know. Can I be added, please? And then let me know if anybody needs to get added. I'll look at the list again in a minute. All right, general. Okay. Well, apparently we're going to use this deck tonight. I don't know if you guys, well, Crystal B. What do you have for Crystal B? Crystal B. Last shuffle. Well, okay. Okay. You have the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, or sorry, Knight of Wands, the 5 of Wands. I felt like, and then you have the Magician. I felt like things have just been a little bit combative and difficult for you in general. I feel like you're ready to experience the sweeter side of life, kind of. Just like I was reading for Lakia, you are the magician in your own life. You have the Magician out here. You have the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the Magician. So far. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. You might have Gemini in your chart. I'm getting, okay. Your reading is placed, okay. I feel like you have the ability to have the life you want, but you're kind of a little bit defensive over it. I feel like your environment is not necessarily, I feel like your environment is combative, which is making that difficult for you to manifest the way that you would like to. But you have the ability to own your energy. You have the ability to control. You have the ability to choose what direction and what impact that you want and what you're going to accept. just like the other reading I did. Um, it's important for you to own your own energy and don't give your power away. Let's get some clarifiers. You have a pre-message. I felt like you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Death card. You need to get out of your thoughts. I feel like you're not seeing things clearly or accurately, fully, because you still need to heal something. There's things that are in the process of ending. There's a new cycle that's going to be coming in for you, and I feel like it's important for you to just go with the flow to the best of your ability, but make sure you're not dismissing yourself or minimizing yourself for anybody else. Right now you might feel like you're restricted, but that's just temporarily, and that's all in your, like, I don't want to say it's in your head necessarily, but things aren't as bad as they might seem. You aren't as restricted as you might seem. There's still more healing to do and there's endings to be had, but there is a new cycle that's going to be coming in for you. Do not be stressed. Try not to allow yourself to be stressed over your finances or over your home environment right now. Do as you're inspired to do. Trust your intuition, use your discernment. You need to make the choices that's right for you, that's healthy for you. Last shuffle. All right, what's the Nine of Cups? Okay, for this Nine of Cups, you have the Six of Wands. Yes, victory and success. You are going to have your wish fulfillment. You will have victory and success. So don't fret. What's this Knight? You have to make a decision of what you want to do and how you want to move forward, what you're willing to fight for and what you're not willing to fight for. And in the process of all of it being brought to you to make that decision on, guard your energy, guard your energy. Protect your thoughts, protect your words, protect your environment. Don't allow people to play with your thoughts, with you. I felt like there's going to be some sort of communication that's going to be had in regards to some sort of conflict that you've been experiencing. And whatever, I feel like you're trying to make an opportunity to make new things for yourself. You might be, hold on. This is going to get real deep for like 2 seconds and then your reading's over. So bear with me. Okay. You might have felt like you had to be patient. You might have felt like you had to wait and nothing was working out. But everything's always working out for your greatest good. Things are always happening for a reason. And I felt like you're going to quickly soon see that things are going to come into balance. But don't allow yourself to fight. Like if there's opposition in your environment, don't allow yourself to interact and play with it. It's important for you. You're going to make an exit. You want to make an exit. You will make an exit. Whatever you're waiting on to fit into place, you will have everything you need. So just be patient, be calm. But I feel like just like with Lakia, the reading I was doing before you, I felt like you are defensive about something you want. I feel like, you are wanting somebody that you can connect with, somebody that you can have a bond with, somebody that's genuine and sincere, but you are defensive about that as well. Make sure you continue heal your energy so that as you move forward and these victories and successes and these opportunities come in for you to make these decisions moving forward, you're doing it out of a healthy mind space instead of something that you're going to have to fight later, or something that at a soul level later you're going to wish you hadn't. Make sure you're making educated, wise decisions as you're investing, as you're moving forward. And whatever it is that you're no longer emotionally satisfied with, and like whatever you no longer feel that emotional tie to, you will be able to move out of that energy. So just be patient, trust yourself, trust your intuition, use your discernment, and continue to heal and work on what you need to work on so that you can experience the best life that you want, because you have the ability to. So finish clearing out the crazy. The devil right here with the justice, the page of swords. Truth and clarity is going to be coming in. You need to have those truths within yourself, though. Know what's right for you. Release the toxic energy. Release the self-sabotage, the things that did not suit you. Don't bring that in your future. Leave that where it is. Okay. Any other questions? Anything else I can assist with? Okay. Anita, are you still here? Yeah, Sunshine, I added you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Anita, are you still here? Anita Sankar? All right. Andrea, I'm going to start with you since you're here. Anita, if you are here, just put in the comments and I'll do you next. All right. Andrea, do you have any specific questions or you just want general? Hold on. I'm going to do like a general reading and then you can ask questions after. I'm not going to change. I really don't like this little setup. Last shuffle. Andrea. Aries with the Leo. He blew you off. Yeah, that irritated me when I read that. I don't understand. Like, that's males. They're supposed to make plans. If they can't make it, they're supposed to let us know, hey, something changed. Not just ghost us, not just like be retarded. Sorry. Not just act like they aren't an adult all of a sudden. I don't like that. I don't like it when they do that. So maybe you just need to decide, is that what you want? Is that what you want to continue? Is that acceptable for you? Where is it? Message from Carlos about okay. Why did Carlos blow her off? Hold on, I'm gonna get a different deck. Thank you for it. But I got Okay, why did Carlos blow Andrea off? Why did Carlos blow Andrea? Last shuffle. Okay, here's a pre-message. Take this as this resonates. You have the 8 of Air and the 2 of Swords. I feel like somebody isn't wanting to see that they're not seeing clearly. And I feel like it's you. I love you. I appreciate you. Like everything I say is out of respect and kindness and love. I feel like there's something about this whole situation. Your soul is already telling you what is what, but you might not want to hear it. You might not want to know it. Hold on. What else? Andrea, Carlos. Why did Carlos last shuffle? I hope you didn't get ghosted. I think you might have got ghosted. What a douche. Maybe he had a different opportunity. I don't know if he had to work or if he had a different opportunity to pursue. King of Fire. 6 of Water. So 6 of Cups. Death card. 1 of Earth. King of Fire. Bottom of the deck. 6 of Water. 6 of Cups. I don't know if he still talks to an ex or a baby mama, or have you talked to him since he blew you off? Was that the end of him blowing you off? Was it just that? Like, are you guys still going to be talking again? Hold on my computer. Yeah, I feel like I'm sorry. I hate when they do this. Like, just be a freaking man. I feel like he has an interest elsewhere. He might not be ready to fully cut you off. That's why he's not yet cutting you off. But I feel like there is an ending somewhere within what you previously known everything to be within you guys for a new beginning, for him to have somewhere with the he Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's an Aries. He's a Leo. He's Leo. Scorpion. But hold on. What? Leo. Yeah. I feel like, how long have you known him? I don't know. I don't feel like he's trustworthy. Yeah. Twice now, 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the cards that came out, they all represent. So you have the Full card with the Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. The Strength card with the Death card. Sorry. So the second set that came out, the Strength card, the Moon card, and the Full card. I feel like he's just, I don't know how long you've known him. I don't know how long you know him or how you known him. But I feel like he wasn't serious about the connection necessarily. I feel like I don't know if this is okay. If this ties to you, then he's just going through something right now, and I'm tripping. I need more details. But if this isn't you, then I think you're in the process of getting ghosted if you haven't already. He has, if you have a nostalgic connection with him and he has one with you, then I'm tripping and I'm talking BS right now. But if that's not with you, you're in the process of getting ghosted right now. He's in the process of pursuing a new opportunity. Um, I feel like he doesn't even know what he wants right now. I feel like he's trying to be confident, and I feel like he might be like middle age or approaching like something, a period in his life ended and he don't know who he is necessarily. He's like there's something where he's confused. And he's just trying to just like put on a brave face and like be the man and go about life and just live life and new experiences, new opportunities, new whatever. But there's like in the back end of all of that, there's something that's nostalgic, and there's something that like that kind of tugs at his heartstrings that he compares to things. And I feel like whatever that is in his past, where he has that nostalgic hang up where it's like he can't touch it. So I it like it's in the past. He can't touch it currently. Well, he might be able to, but it's not like it doesn't have the ability to grow like it did. Is that you? He's over 50 and I'm almost 45. Tickets and everything. You know what? He might be going through something right now. Like he's having a crisis right now. Like something ended. He's really trying to work on his. He might be having a health crisis right now. Reach out to him. Reach out to him. Take it as it resonates. Either he's in the process of ghosting you because he sees like this nostalgic connection, this new opportunity somehow somewhere where he has this nostalgic feeling with it, and or that's like tainted possibilities. But if you've known him for a long, talk to him. He might just be going through something right now. This is major arcana. The clarifying cards were all major arcana. So I feel like he's going through a life experience that it might be hard for him to deal with. He might not know how to process this. So it might not be that he's being a jerk about things. He just might not know what to do with it. And so he might not be ghosting you. He just might not know how to tell you where he's at with things right now. I don't know if that makes sense. But what this is kind of interesting for me. Hold on. Oh yeah, what? 1, 2. I don't. I find it interesting that we are using 2 decks, and both decks, the bottom of the cards, the bottom of the deck, both of them are the 6 of Cups. I think that's interesting, me personally. I want to know why. All right, last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. One more, sorry. Okay. What's this death? Man, 6 of Cups. Now, 3 decks we've used, 3 times it's come out. 6 of Cups. But it's the Magician with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Death card. So yeah, whatever this was, this nostalgic thing, it tied. I don't. Maybe he had a death in the family. Like, check in on him. Maybe he's going through it. There might be a death in the family. There's something he's dealing with right now. He doesn't feel like he has the ability to do what he wants to do. And whatever this nostalgic connection feeling thing is, I feel like it's like a source of trauma for him too. He's trying to maintain this confidence. All right, what's this Earth? What's the Ace of Earth? Ace of Earth. You know what? People, there's this saying that misery likes company, and maybe he's not that type. Maybe, like my sister, if you're dealing with shit, she doesn't want shit to do with you because she doesn't want negative energy. So you better figure that out and come back to her. Not that she's not loving and supportive and things like that, but she doesn't want to dwell in the sadness and the sorrow and the disappointment and the hurt and that. And just acknowledging it sometimes is that reflection for her. So maybe it's similar thing like that. That's what it is, Andrea. He's struggling right now. He's yeah. And he can't do anything about it. He has no control over it. He knows he's losing her. She's not going to make it. I'm sorry, but make sure you spend all the time that you can with her. Make sure that you make all the videos, that take all the pictures, get all the fingerprints. That my brother, when he was in the hospital, they have this thing where you can get the fingerprints, and I seen this thing where you can hold hands and put it in this cast thing, and there's things that you can do. Make sure that right now, while you have that time to make those memories, make sure you do it. He'll appreciate it. He'll need it later. It'll be very comforting for him later. She won't pull. I'm sorry. This is going to be hard for him. It already is. And so look at it like that too. If just like it's at the beginning of her transition, and remind him too. I don't know how you guys had your science class, but humans are energy, and energy doesn't die. It transfers, it transmutes, it transitions. So my personal opinion is we don't die, we transition. So when somebody passes away, I learned that we're when you have a good memory of them, and you like, oh, you're having like a good moment right there, and then suddenly you feel sorrow because you remember they're not there, and you feel all that pain. They're not in that energy. That's why you feel that pain in that instance, because they can't stay around that energy. That memory brought them back around, brought their energy towards you. And then that's why you're like enjoying their presence by that memory. But then when you have that opposition within yourself, reminding you that they're not here, and feeling that loss and disconnection within yourself, that's why you feel that remorse and that sadness instantly. And it's like they instantly have to go, because they're not dead. They're not dead. So they can't be in an energy where they're not. So when you're I don't know how to explain it. Just everybody processes death on their own. It's a natural part of life. I'm sorry, I send you guys love immediately right now. I know it's not easy and it's not going to get easier. It's going to get harder before it gets easier, but it will get easier. It's a natural part of life. So take the videos, get all the memories you can right now, and help him through it instead of. And I know you need things too. I know you have your own needs, but right now he's experiencing transition that he's not familiar with, and so help him through that. Be his shoulder the best way that you can, instead of expecting him to be there and you questioning why he's not there. Allow him to have those moments. He is a dude, but everybody, when we have lost human beings, it's hard. You want to cry, you want to be alone. It's You have your own feelings to process, and you don't want to do that with everybody all the time. Or sometimes you want to do it individually until you can do it with another person, and that's acceptable. That's okay. So just let him be him. Love him in the process of it. And who knows, maybe she might pull through. Maybe she might. But I'm gonna tell you, just prepare for the hope for the best and prepare for the worst. There is a new cycle here, either way, regardless. Yeah. It's important to be with family. It's important to it's important to communicate while you have the ability to. That way, there's nothing that you can say later of, I wish I would have said this. I wish I would have done this. You have the opportunity. Good. Good. But for you guys too. No, the pictures, the videos, the voice recordings, just anything that you think that, oh, when my grandkids are older, like, families are going to want this, I'm going to want this, like, he's going to want this, he's going to feel comforted in this moment later. So maybe have her do like a little recording to him, a little message to him. Like, I don't know, you guys do you. Just, it's better to know and to be prepared for it instead of being blindsided after the fact. And I'm glad that we pulled cards and got more clarification on this, because at the beginning of this reading, Andrea, like, I was really concerned, like you were getting ghosted. But after getting our clarifications and getting more details, he's just going through something. So be kind to yourself and be kind to him, and be calm. Calm. Everybody doesn't process things the same. Just let him know you're there. Yeah, 3 decks, 3 different times. We got the 6 of Cups. I'm not close with my family, like anybody, really. But he is. Like, for 3 decks, the 6 of Cups to come out, like, that's nostalgic. And then the second time, or the third time when it came out, to have the Magician and both of them in the reverse, like, he feels like he is, like, his hands are tied. He just has to go with the flow. Which, yeah, like, everybody is going to experience that transition at some point in life. Nobody gets out of here alive. And it's the circle of life. It's what we're supposed to, it's part of the process. It's what we're supposed to do. So just love yourself, love him, get memories as much as you can. Like, um, get little videos, pictures, everything you can while you can. Yeah, that's hard. She's going to definitely be missed. Definitely. She was a good mom when it counted. Like, she mattered. She cared. The people she cared for knew she cared. And he'll get, like, he's a grown man. He'll be okay. But make sure that you let him know that you're helping, like, you're there. He doesn't have to worry about you in the process of going through all this. He doesn't have to defend anything. He doesn't have to worry about anything. Just help him know that you're there, and you're there. You guys are a team, and you're sorry. And I'm sorry. I said my remorse. Oh my gosh. I don't want to send condolences right now. I'm sorry you guys are experiencing this as a family. I'm sorry your family is in a moment where you guys are stressed and not getting as much sleep and as much joy as you guys would like. It's gonna get better. But it's a part of life. I hope she gets better though. But God's will, God's way. And I felt like it's okay for her to be able to rest too, you know? I feel like that's, for in my mind, that's everybody. Like, life isn't easy. And when you get to that transition period, like, you've earned it. And I feel like everybody should just make her as comfortable as she can be, and just enjoy the moments that you guys have while you have them. And good for her. God bless her. Okay, Andrea, anything else? Mm. He's gonna need lots of hugs. Lots of hugs. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Well, you guys have subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you. I'm going to be praying for you and your family. I'm sorry you guys are experiencing this, but please be kind to yourself. Drink water, get some sleep. Take a bath. This is a natural part of life. Make sure that she has the best experience, the most dignity as possible, and have your memories, have your moments. Get your pictures, get your videos, get your hugs. I love you. Sending you guys lots of love and light. I love you. Ave J. AIV Ave J. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry. Ave J, are you still here? Perfect. All right. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to just see what Spirit wants to talk about. And then if you have any questions after that, let me know. Please and thank you. I don't want to lead the witness. I want to make sure that any questions you guys have, I get to those for sure. But I always like to see what spirit wants to talk about, because I feel like spirit, the way I read, I like to make sure that like spirit gets like how you say. I want to make sure the most impactful message is delivered. And sometimes we're not always aware of what we need to be aware of. So I always want to make sure your guys' questions get answered, but I want to get spirits kind of general info first. So AFJ. AFJ. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Sorry, one more. Thank you. Knight of Earth and the Death card. Take it as it resonates. I feel like there's something, I don't know if you've moved recently or you've changed jobs, but I feel like there's definitely something in regards to your day-to-day environment that is different, that has changed, that it has made some sort of transition in some way, shape, or form. This could be a job, this could be your resources. Maybe your resources are different than what they used to be. Last shuffle. AFJ. Sorry, AFJ. Your environment, your stability is very important to you right now. I felt like you're very defensive. You might not be sleeping very well. You might be stressed out in regards to your resources, your home environment, your stability. Five of Earth, Queen of Earth. I felt like your stability right now, like your day-to-day, is not ideal for where you'd want it to be. You might have, like I said, you might have had a transition in regards to your finances in some way, shape, or form. But I felt like you're very focused on making sure that your stability is grounded. Like if you did lose your job, you're looking for another job. Did you lose your job? There's a transition here. Hold on. There was something that happened unexpectedly. Did you lose your job? So that was my parents. I think what I felt. I would say, hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Thank you. AFJ, AFJ. Last shuffle. I feel like there's a lot of hesitation. There's a lot of like momentum, and then maybe I shouldn't do that. It's like, oh, that's a great idea, but maybe I shouldn't. But I felt like this is all patterns. Like you were taught these patterns. Like I felt like from childhood, you were excited to do something, and then somebody kind of scolded you for it, or like made you feel foolish for it. And so you kind of got into the habit of second guessing yourself along the whole life, your whole life. And I feel like that's why there's this energy of like, it's not good enough. You are in a toxic environment. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might have those placements in your environment somehow, shape, or form. But I feel like there's a dominant energy in your environment that's very controlling, very overpowering. And that is the toxic energy that's kind of, nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. I felt like the intention was initially good, but everybody has to live their own life. And I feel like somebody doesn't allow other people to live their own life. They want to tell everybody how to live their own life. Like, hold on, one more shuffle. One more shuffle, thank you. All right, what's this Four of Earth? What's this Five of Earth? Okay. What's the Queen of Earth? What's the Tower? What's the Tower? Okay. It's important for you to know what your truth is, okay? I'm going to teach you a trick right now in case you haven't known it already. In case you haven't heard my channel before. Hold on, give me a second. I got to get a charger or else I'm going to die on my phone. Hold on. My thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Holy cow. Sorry about that. That scared me so bad. I looked over and I was like, oh my God, it's going dark. What happened? And then I noticed the battery was almost dead. Sorry. So the battery is working. Battery's charging. Okay. So I've I'm gonna reverse a little bit, get situated again. Your environment is toxic for you for sure. My best suggestion would be for you to hold on. I was gonna tell you something really good before I got distracted with the battery dying. Oh, crap. It'll come back to me maybe, hopefully. Let me see. Your home environment is not healthy for you. It needs balance. And unfortunately, it's not one of those things that is just going to fix itself. It's one of those things that you consciously have to participate in, guarding your tongue, guarding your thoughts, guarding your actions, making sure that when somebody else is like triggering you or telling you like questioning your character or like lying against your character, like trying to cause a situation where they're putting you in that space where you have to defend yourself or act out of character or what have you. Get familiar with the gray rock method. Start preparing to choose yourself, heal yourself, focus on like that saying about hurt people and all that. Don't bring that with you. Heal that so that you can leave that and move into your future going forward. Luna. Unfortunately, a lot of times it's our parents that treat us in ways that we don't expect, that we don't get that nurturing, the support that we should get in a healthy way. Um, but that's no reflection on you. And make sure that you allow yourself to give yourself grace for what you've experienced. Like, trauma is trauma, and whether somebody's beating you all day, every day, or somebody's yelling you at you, scolding you, putting you down, questioning you, your character, like, that environment is not healthy either way, regardless, and it's not okay. And just because somebody pays the bills to an extent, or like, just because you pay bills, or just because you provide food, or you provide one need or something, does not give you the leeway to do extra stupid, ridiculous things that, like, people should be ashamed and embarrassed of how they behave. Like, it's ridiculous. It's not right, and it's not okay, but you are okay. Don't bring this energy with you. Like, make your peace with it. Like, we had shitty parents, and it is what it is. I'm stronger now because of it. I learned because of it. And we don't always have to, we shouldn't have to experience those things, but you matter and you are important. So I'm going to ask you, please make sure that you put into yourself and focus on healing yourself, because you do deserve a stable environment where you get your needs met, where somebody puts into you and reminds you of how amazing you are, and how much you compliment their life and their environment, instead of just always putting you down and taking from you. You need balance. Like, there has to be reciprocity. It has to be equal. It has to be equal, both sides, right? If somebody's cooking, then somebody should be cleaning. If somebody's if somebody's paying the bills, somebody should be cleaning the stuff. Like, it has to be give and take. It's supposed to be a mutual reciprocity of things. And the areas, the parts where you're seeing that you're feeling this lack of balance, this lack of anonymity, I can't say that word. Focus on that. Like, bring the balance back into yourself. Like, I feel like you're not going to be able to fully be able to, like, leave this person alone, right? Like, our parents, we're going to have to, our children, we're going to have to love certain people from afar. But it's okay to love them from afar. Like, know when to, okay, ma, I gotta go. I gotta go to my room. I gotta go to work. I gotta whatever. Like, know when to make the space, because sacrificing your mental health, your stability, your foundation is not okay, and it's never good enough. It's never going to be enough. That type of sacrifice, that's somebody, they need to heal on their own. When I realize that when somebody is trauma and they have hurt and they think it's okay to put that on somebody else, nobody can ever put in enough until that person looks at themselves and does a self-evaluation and heals internally. You can never expect somebody else, and that goes into relationships. Like, you have to fully heal before you go into a relationship expecting a healthy relationship, because if you don't love yourself, subconsciously you're going to attract people who don't love you either. They're not going to respect you. They're not going to appreciate you. I feel like there might have been moments of, like, just shock, like, just amazed that, like, you can't believe somebody did that or somebody behaved that way. I feel like there has been unexpected situations and moments. I felt like there's been, like, somebody, I felt like maybe even recently, somebody just, like, unexpectedly flew off the handles talking mad shit. I felt like recently there was like a screaming match. The doors were slammed, like dishes might have even been broke. There was like a, this is not a healthy environment. This is trauma and drama every day, triggers being like stomped on until it's blown up. I don't know if you, what kind of music you like, but if this resonates with you about your parent, love. Yes, let's focus on love. Let's change the, but if this does resonate with you about your family, and if you like Eminem, um, he he has that once, and he has um headlights. That was an interesting song. It's a good song. But either way, regardless, I hope this isn't resonating with you because that's traumatic. But either way, I hope you follow your intuition and do what's right for you and don't allow people to disrespect you, and like allow yourself to exit when you're dealing with too much BS. All right. Last shuffle. Sorry, last shuffle. And I think I want to get that. We'll see what this one has to say. But if this, I don't know, I might get the other one. You know what? Aw. Okay. I'm going to say you are probably single right now, for the most part. I feel like there are offers. There is somebody that is interested in you. If you haven't met this person yet, they're not too far off. This is somebody that you might you're going to be attracted to them. I feel like they're like, you're going to be impressed with this person. And there's something, I feel like if this energy resonated with you, make sure you're working on healing any childhood trauma, things that you have, any open wounds that you have, because I feel like it's important for you to see things from a different perspective, and there might be something that you ignore and avoid, and try to clean that energy up so that there's no self-sabotage. Yeah, clean it up, because you have the ability to have love, and I feel like when this comes in, it will be unexpected. Like you have the Tower card again, like third deck we used, second time the Tower came out. But you have the 10 of Cups, but it's next to the 3 of Swords. I feel like any trauma that you picked up in childhood, it's important for you to heal it so that you're not bringing that, like bring that awareness, bring that, obviously you can't fully leave that experience in the past fully, but any hangups that you have of expecting unhealthy relationships, expecting people to treat you a certain type of way, release that, and in fact expect the opposite. You know what to avoid because you know the BS, what you've already seen. You know what you want because you know what you want, and it's possible. You can have, this is the 10 of Cups. Sorry, my light is the 10 of Cups. You have the ability to have a life that is joyful, abundant, where your needs are met, your wants are met, your bills are paid. Like the person that is in your environment is complet they compliment you. They compliment you. So heal any trauma that you have, so you're not expecting somebody to come in and abuse you and manipulate you and lie to you and cheat on you or whatever those experiences have been. Because you have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. It's like, man, you have the ability, and the Ace of Cups, you have the ability to have a new start at like, I feel like your energy when you're out and about and you're just being you and just experiencing life, I feel like people are drawn to your like people gravitate towards you. Like you might notice like as you're out and about just doing you, when you're having a good day and just being you, eyes gravitate towards you. People are looking at you often. So I feel like a lot of times you don't even notice that somebody has your attention or that you have somebody's attention. And I felt like the more that you embrace you and just love you and accept your experiences and just go into life expecting to be happy, expecting a solid foundation, expecting a happy home, happy solid foundation, like all the good things. Happy wife, happy husband, happy life, happy children. And I felt like your spouse, whoever you end up like, once you heal and the person that you choose to be with, um, they'll respect you and appreciate you and they'll love you, even more so from knowing all the things. But I feel like before it gets to that point, you have to heal that. But yes, yes, you have a love connection coming in. It's going to be unexpected. I felt like this person is going to be, they're going to make you happy. It's that 10 of Cups. But it's important to a Swords and the Hangman. It's important for you to see things differently and don't repeat cycles from your childhood. Of course, Shirley. No, if right now it's not about offers. When it comes in, it's going to be unexpected. You're not going to expect it. And that's not about the offers right now. It's the energy is focusing on balancing your home environment so that you can have your wish fulfillment. Because yes, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. But it's like that analogy. You want to clean your house and make sure that there's space for people to sit and everything before you invite everybody over for a big beautiful dinner party, right? You want to be prepared for it. You want to have the area cleaned up for it. So it's a similar concept. Okay. And there is going to be somebody that comes in for you. There will be. There will be. There will be. There will be. And you'll be happy about it too. And it will be unexpected. So just in the meantime, keep focusing on you, keep on healing, keep on making yourself the priority. And so here's another thing. Do the things that you're inspired to do. Do the things like if you have a hobby, do that. You're going to meet your person doing the things that you but just be you. Your person will gravitate towards you as you're doing the things that you're naturally inspired to do when you're ready for a person. Just because you want a person doesn't mean you're ready for a person. So be mindful of all that. Okay. Anything else? Do you have any other question? Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me read for you. I love you. Don't forget that you're amazing and you have all the power that you need right inside of you. You're the one that gets to dictate this life. It's your world. We're all just living in it. And you matter. So love yourself, appreciate yourself, expect and require that other people treat you with dignity and love and loyalty. And make a list. Make a list of what you want your person to be, their characters, the all the good things. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. And put on your little bell. Make sure you have your bell on so that anytime I go live, you can get the notification. Because I'm gonna try to make it more consistent where I'm going live. And I've already done all the February readings, so I'm gonna the rest of the month until I do March at the end of the month. I'm gonna do personals and generals. I hope you get some rest. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a beautiful day tomorrow. I hope you trust yourself. Use your intuition and use your discernment. I'm getting tongue tied all of a sudden. Okay, Mercury, are you here still? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sunshine, hold on. Let me see if Mercury's still here. Mercury, are you here? No, you're good. You're good. You got if Mercury doesn't respond, I'm gonna get right into your question. Mercury, 5, 4, 3. All right, Sunshine. Who's coming towards you in love this year for a serious long-term relationship? Who's coming towards Mercury this year for serious long-term relationship? Who's coming towards Mercury? Last shuffle. Thank you. You're too anxious. Calm down. This person will be an earth sign, and or you might meet them in that season. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who's coming towards Mercury? Okay. Okay. So, whoever this person is, I feel like they're a hard worker. You might meet them at work, or you might meet them while they're at work. I'm getting, when you meet this person, there's going to be a lot of attraction. There's going to be like, you'll be thinking about them. You'll wonder if they'll be thinking about you. You'll wonder. I feel like you guys will see each other before you guys really talk to each other. You might meet them through a friend. Maybe if you have plans to go out with a friend to something out and about, keep your eyes out. Well, not keep your eyes out. Like, don't be thirsty, but be in the moment, but be conscious of your surroundings, of your environments. I feel like you'll notice somebody looking at you and keep on looking at you, and you'll be wondering, like, am I reading too much into it? But I feel like that person will be very interested in you, very excited to get to know you. And I feel like as long as you let them have an idea that you're interested as well, I feel like that person will approach you and get your number before they exit for the evening. So I feel like you're going to be out and about with friends. You'll be out with like friends or maybe a family. You guys, you'll be out with your friends and or family. I feel like this is somebody either hold on. Mercury. Flash up.
Hi, chat.
Oh, thank you. Dad! You hit the cat.
I didn't mean to. I tried to step over it.
Are you okay, Onyx?
Are you okay, Dad?
Sorry, guys.
I could have had a heart attack.
Sorry.
Sorry, Onyx.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fuck with you after that. Where did it go?
I didn't mean to do it, buddy.
Right there.
I didn't do it.
Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Empress, Page of Cups, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups.
How do you have it?
Seven of Swords, like that. Like that. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Check on Onyx for me.
I don't know where you went. Where's that?
In the back over there, I think he ran. Over there.
Over there? I don't see him. Where do you see him?
Sorry, guys. So I feel like this person, they might have Cancer in their chart, have the Chariot. They're going to initiate to you. Like you're not like you're a girl. They're going to approach you as they're supposed to. I feel like this person, they might work multiple jobs. They definitely have a lot going on. They're they might have children already. This is somebody who's very they're emotionally mature. I feel like this is somebody, like it's a type of person that you've waited for. It's like you've I got this weird, like you prayed for this. I don't know if you had, like if you put this okay, there you go. I don't know if you put this energy of like, I want this type of person, spirit. I want this, I feel like you're putting the energy of what you want that person to do or the role that you want them to feel. You put that energy out and you're wanting to receive it. Make sure you're trusting your intuition and using your discernment. I feel like there will be several offers. One of the offers that come in, though, will be married. He won't be available as he appears. So just be conscious. Use your intuition. Use your discernment. But there will be somebody that comes in that he's stable, he's grounded, he shows the qualities that you've waited for in a partner. And this is his type of energy. He comes to you. He approaches you. You don't have to wonder where things are. Um, you don't have to prompt him. Like, he's going to be the one taking the initiative. He's balanced. He has a lot of experiences with taking the lead and taking the. I feel like he might be an older sibling. Like, he's experienced with, like, taking care of somebody, kind of. I don't know how to say it in the right way. He wouldn't be taking care of you if, like, but he would be leading. I don't know how to explain it. I hope that makes sense. Yes, perfect. And keep on doing that, sunshine. That is helping you a lot with bringing in your person. But be mindful, because I feel like there's going to be, like, kind of like a floodgates of opportunities of suitors for you. And not all of them, not everything that sparkles, not all that glitters is gold. Sparkles is gold. But trust your intuition. You're gonna naturally know, like, if you want to pursue that or not. If you want to just call it short, or however you say. Do you have any questions? Yeah. Yes, and keep on putting yourself first. Keep on having your healthy boundaries and knowing what you want in life and not settling. And I feel like it's affirming for the universe of what you want, and you're not willing to settle, and it's going to come in. He is going to come in for you. Wait, hold on. Okay. Is he last shuffle? Is he no? Well, okay. You're going to have to use your discernment, because you're going to be presented with more than one opportunity. You're going to be presented with a fit that is going to be the right soulmate for you, but you're also going to be presented with somebody who's not about anything but baiting you in for BS. So use your discernment and choose wisely, because you'll have options. I hope that made sense for you. Use your intuition, use your discernment, because you will be receiving multiple offers that come in. And yes, one of them will be a perfect fit for you. One is your soulmate, perfect. But then there'll be others that are just tests. Like, do you really know your boundaries? Do you really have healthy expectations of yourself and of your partner? And are you going to hold to that? And as long as you're consistent with that, then yes, you will have your partner. Yes. I love that for you. Consistency is appreciated, right? The universe likes consistency. And once you are consistently choosing yourself and showing that you're not going to settle, then yeah, you'll get your person. And once you're tested and you show that you're not going to waver with what you want, you'll get your person. I'm happy for you. Yay. All right. Shirley, are you still on here? Well, before I, Sunshine, do you have any other questions, love, before I get off? And Shirley, let me know if you're still here. Perfect. Okay. All right. 1 second, Shirley. What can Sunshine expect in the next 2 months? What? All right. Last shuffle. What can Sunshine expect in the next? Anything else? Okay. In the next 2 months, I don't know if you are working right now or if you're looking for a different job, but if you are looking for a job, I feel like you're going to get offers. If you currently are working, I feel like you're going to get more tasks assigned to you. Your workload is going to pick up. I feel like somebody wants to work with you. You're going to have help with something if you want it. There's a potential for a relationship as well. I feel like somebody, take it as this resonates. Somebody owes you an apology. Somebody hurt you. Somebody, like, I don't know what they did. They lied, cheated. They did something that broke your heart. This could be a parent as well. Like, somebody did something that, like, really caught you off guard and disappointed you, made you sad, to say the least. I feel like this person wants to give you an apology. So you might be expecting an apology within the next couple months. There's definitely somebody who has their eye on you, but they don't want to approach you like they. I feel like this is a friend. I feel like you have a friend who has an interest in you, or maybe even a coworker. You have somebody in your environment that has a romantic interest in you, but they don't want to rock the boat or and make it awkward by approaching you in that capacity. So be mindful, pay attention to people's behaviors. I feel like your resources are going to be picking up as well. So these next couple months are going to be busy for you. I feel like you might have communication coming in. You might have an apology coming in. There's definitely somebody who has an interest in you, but they're a little hesitant about approaching you. There's definitely additional work going on. There's additional resources coming in for you potentially. You might have a bill coming. Be careful with your speed. Avoid speeding tickets and extra costs. Make sure that you're keeping your tires and everything with your car checked so you don't have any unexpected costs in regards to that. But I feel like you're going to have money coming in for you, not going out. You might have something that you have to pay, but I feel like most of it's going to be an increase for you. Okay. All right. I hope that has been helpful. I'm going to go ahead and end that here. Do you have any other questions before I end this, Shirley? Sorry, Sunshine. Sorry, now I'm getting tongue-tied again. Sorry. And Shirley, I still see your comment up there. I'm going to get it. Yeah, girl, I'm excited for you, Sunshine. It sounds like there's good things coming in for you. Happy for you. Congratulations. May I please ask the person who I recently... Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me read for you. Till next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Make sure you have your bell on so that you get the notification every time I go live. I hope you have a good evening and a better tomorrow. And I hope you have a wonderful rest. God bless you. I hope you sleep well, dream well, wake up well. And whatever hasn't been fair for you, just know that it's balancing out. Keep choosing you, and things are going to balance out. Have your healthy boundaries. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, and then please ask if the person who I recently have been speaking to, the person I met is next actions. Okay. Okay, Shirley. Shirley. Okay. Shirley. The person Shirley, the person she manifested. Shirley. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Shirley. Aw. 7 of Earth. You guys are both evaluating and reflecting. That's a good sign. Okay. The Star card. 5 of Air, 10 of Earth, 3 of Water, 2 of Fire. I'm going to say, yeah, I feel comfortable saying if I was you, I would continue to see where this goes. With the Star card, I feel like this is somebody that, yes, you prayed for that person or that energy. There's something very healing that you have the ability to experience within the connection, and vice versa. I feel like it's both ways. You have the ability to help them heal in ways, and they have the ability to help you heal in other ways. But I feel like there's definitely, you're stuck in your thoughts about it, and you don't trust something about it. It's long term, or either you've wanted this or waited for this for a long time, or you waited for this for a long time. 3 of Cups. I don't know if you feel like he's like, maybe he already has a family. I don't know if there's like this idea of like, oh, maybe it's financially driven. There's a thought of needing to make a decision. Somebody needs to make a choice. You might be wanting to make a choice. Maybe you're trying to figure out if you want to spend any more time getting to know this person, communicating any more with this person. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, one more. Last shuffle. Thank you. All right. The Star card. Of Air. 10 of Cups, or 10 of Air. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Water. Yes, this is the person you manifested. don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, this is the person that you manifested. And the reason why I'm comfortable saying that is you have the magician to clarify the Three of Cups. So the magician, so the Three of Cups is basically, it indicates group energy. We're celebrating, we're happy, we have a lot. It could be third party energy, but I'm not getting that here. It's celebration, it's excitement, a lot to be happy about. And the magician is what brought that in. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely the person that you manifested in your life. Well, if you want to return and make it different, like that's always an option too. Like this is your life. You have the ability to make any changes. But yes, you're looking at what you ordered. Your order is now showed up. And I feel like you know that, like you sense that energy. And I feel like it's different than what you've experienced before. And that might feel like, and I feel like he might be a little bit younger than you. He's different. Well, yeah. I feel like this is going to be a good connection for you, a good experience. And I feel like don't what is it? Don't ask, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Like that's an old saying, but appreciate what you have. Enjoy it. Get to know it more. Like see what else it does. See what else it can do. So enjoy it, girl. Enjoy your life. Enjoy it. We only get one, right? Enjoy it. You're getting everything you asked for now. So enjoy it. And I'm going to tell you, don't allow yourself to get caught in your thoughts and your feelings because age is nothing but a number. This is what you asked for. And he's attracted to you, he's interested in you. He like you guys are a complement to each other. You might see him looking at you and feel like why is he looking at me? You might feel awkward about it, but he finds beauty in you. And just like you find yourself looking at him like, oh my god, I can't believe I like both of you guys are amazed of what you guys have. So enjoy it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Enjoy it. Appreciate it. Don't get in your feelings of like age difference or anything that you feel unworthy about. Don't let your insecurities cause you to get in your feelings and your thoughts. Don't don't how do you say, don't taint a good thing. He young or not, like this has the ability to run a course. Like you are going to teach him a lot and he's going to teach you a lot. And yeah, this is what you asked for. But now it's like now you're starting this like have a different perspective of like the choice that you made. You're like, oh, did I want, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I feel like you made the choice already. There is forward movement and you are interested in you are dedicated. It's a thin line. Like you made a choice to say yes, like you guys have your date night, you guys got to know each other, and now it's like you're sitting there like, did I make the right choice? And kind of like looking back, and I'm saying you have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Hangman. So I feel like yes, you're happy with that choice that you made, but there's moments where you kind of reflect on it and you put yourself in a different shoe and have a different thought process on it. Like maybe caring about what somebody else is going to think about it, or maybe like I don't know, different perspectives, different parts of life. I don't know. That's cute. See, yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna really enjoy the more time you guys spend together. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Don't get stuck in your thoughts. Trust yourself. Trust your feelings. Do what you're inspired to do. And as long as you're doing that, it can't go wrong. If you're doing something that you're inspired, if you're inspired to do something and you don't, you might have hangups. If you get this feeling not to do something and you do it anyway, you might have hangups. But if you genuinely do what you're inspired to do and don't do what you're inspired not to do, it's gonna go good. It's gonna go really, really good. Yeah, I feel like you guys could benefit each other. There's benefits for both of you, and more than just a relationship. Maybe this can be a business opportunity for you guys. Maybe you guys can have a relationship, a business opportunity, and multiple things together. But you got to do what's right for you. Just live in the moment and follow your intuition. Trust your instincts. You guys have the ability to teach each other so much and do so much in this life together, to grow, to create, to learn. There's so many opportunities for both of you. It's beautiful. And yeah, and that's why you guys complement each other. That's what it's supposed to be. That's why you guys compliment each other. Do you have any other questions, Shirley? I'm about to get off here, love. Keep doing what you're inspired for. Allow him to be himself. Be yourself. Speak your truth. Let him speak his truth. Make sure both of you guys have that understanding and that respect and that ability to grow and mature and explore. Get to know your strengths. Learn. Oh, I gotta get off here. Can you see what kind I love that. That's a righteous man. I love God-fearing men. I love God-fearing men. The next. All right, last shuffle. Last shuffle. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot more conversations. I feel like he has a lot more questions for you. He wants to know more about you, not just life, not about just your knowledge, just in general. You guys have a lot to talk about. I feel like, though, there's like, whether it's either side of you guys, there is defensive energy when it comes to certain topics or the depth of a certain topic. So just appreciate that and respect that and go as far as you can at the moments that you can. Oh, that's awesome. Girl, I'm happy for you. I think this is a good fit for you. What else? Anything else? I feel like he's just going with the flow. He's not trying to pressure you into anything. He wants forward movement, but he doesn't want pressure. He just wants, how do you say? He wants forward movement, but he wants it to be natural. I hope that makes sense. I'm happy for you, Shirley. I'm going to go ahead and end your reading right here. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to get off here, though. I got to get to bed. I got a new job tomorrow. I got to start. So I'm happy for you. Keep doing what you're inspired for. Yes, absolutely. Of course. Thank you for letting me read for you. I love it when I get to read these kind of messages because it reminds me like there's still good guys out there. And I love to be able to see it. So, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Keep choosing you. No, like in the next couple months, I feel like there's just a lot of communication. There's a lot of thoughts. There's a lot of conversations. You have the Knight of Air, the Nine of Fire, which, sorry, I'll explain what those are in a minute. So you have the Knight of Air, the Nine of Fire, the Knave of Air, which is the Page of Air, and the Two of Fire, Two of Wands in the reverse. So Two of Wands talks about making a decision, making a choice about something, maybe possibly moving, but that's in the reverse. So I feel like currently right now you have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, but I feel like the dominant energy right here on the table, it's air energy. And air energy is thoughts and communications. And this Nine of Wands is grounded, or it's primitive energy. It's action energy, but the Nine of Wands, it's defensive. So I feel like you guys are just playing it by ear. You guys are at the beginning of the stages and just like the water hasn't started boiling it yet. The pot's on, the heat's on, but the water's not boiling yet. You guys are in the beginning stages still. I hope that makes sense. So you guys are still going to be communicating. I feel like you guys in the next couple months, there's going to be increase of how much you guys communicate. And I feel like one of you might pull back at times because you don't want it to be over much, or maybe there's like a schedule conflict or something at one point in time, and then somebody is kind of in their feelings, and maybe that's where the defensive energy comes along. But as long as you guys open up the conversation again about like, hey, I just wanted to touch base with you, I haven't heard from you, want to make sure everything is okay, as long as you guys keep that going and keep the communication going, keep the open dialogue, the clarity, and just be open and honest with each other, it's going to evolve naturally. Going to unfold. But right now it's still communicating, it's still planning, it's still the beginning stages. Okay. Right now there's no decisions to make, but that's not to say that they're too far off, right? So we're going to be talking for the next couple of months heavily, but possibly within that period of time, one of our conversations might lead into, hey, would you be interested in going on a date? I feel like you guys are working up to that. And then the Six of Earth underneath the Chariot card. So yeah, everything is going to happen in the timing that it's supposed to happen. God's will, God's way, divine timing, all that, right? You have a good person, like you guys have a good connection. Don't force it. Don't speed it up. Just enjoy it. Let it run its course naturally. Then let that happen. Let that happen. But surely make sure that if you guys are both, if he's not paying for his own ticket, make sure that you're not paying for it all by yourself. Make sure it's a mutual thing if he's not doing it his own. Yeah, when it's meant to be, it will all fall into place naturally, easily, and smooth. You won't have to force it. It won't be so crazy and difficult and feel like it's so hard to be forced. It'll naturally, easy, smoothly fit, easy. So enjoy where you're at right now. It's a good spot. It's the beginning of something that has a good solid foundation. So let the foundation become solid before you start building on it. You're doing good. You're in a good spot. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. And he's the man. He should be the provider. So I love that even more. I love that for you. Keep on doing you. Keep on doing what you're inspired for. Have the conversations. Talk with him. Let him know you're here. You're thinking about him, and just want to say hi and whatever. Good. He should. He's a man. He's gonna be hopefully becoming a family at one point in time, right? Whether you guys choose to have kids or not, if he's going to be long term for you, he needs to be able to provide. And even if he's not providing for somebody else, he needs to be able to provide for himself. So he can eventually provide for somebody else as well. But all that'll happen as it's supposed to, when it's supposed to. But I feel like you got a good thing here. I feel like don't pressure it. Don't speed it up. Just let it go naturally. And I feel like it's good. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. I'm going to get off here. I appreciate you. Until next time, I'm going to send you lots of love and light. All of the February readings have been recorded. So check out the readings for your placements, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, as well as other placements that represent significant things for you. And I will be on again tomorrow after I get home from work. I might be on in the morning before work. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out my schedule. But thank you. I appreciate you being here. And I'll see you next time. Appreciate you. Good night. Love you. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Hey.